Hello, this is Lori Michelle, the Moshiach, to answer a question today. What is God's plan to heal the world? Running on love. Running on love, the charity, the platform to bring us all together and learn His rules, learn what He wants, and then He's real. And it's not about religion, though you can bring your religions. He's not anti-religion. I don't have a religion. I'm Jewish. That's not a religion. And that information is in the Torah part 2. And I don't say that lightly. I didn't nickname it that. He says it's not a nickname. It's really what he says this is, the Torah part 2. The down-to-earth Torah that we need right now, making sense of the senseless. So how is running on love a charity that's really never done much of anything except inspire a few people to run a marathon, a half marathon, do some giving in the name of love? How is that going to heal the world? Years and years ago, I ran 4 marathons to honor someone I loved with an act of charity. A lot of people do this. It's very common. A lot of charities have teams of people running marathons and doing endurance events and raising funds for their charity. But for me, it wasn't about the charity. It wasn't about curing cancer. I knew back then, years ago, 2009, I founded Running on Love, the charity. I knew I wasn't going to cure cancer. God cures cancer. I wasn't going to find a cure for blood cancer. God does that. He works through us. And yes, the money helps fund research and all of that. But it wasn't about any of that. It was about honoring someone I loved that could no longer bring goodness into this physical world themselves. It was a selfless act of pure love and charity from me to them to show them how much so I'm surrounded by people. Some of you know you're surrounded. And a lot of people think you're crazy when you hear Shemayim, but they're real and they're there. And they want a world that runs on love. Problem is, it's not bad enough for you. I love you. It's not bad enough for you. For a few of you, it's really bad. And it's so bad, you're willing to listen to every word I post. You've read the Torah part 2, once, twice, 3, 4 times, and you're struggling. And we're going to continue to struggle until this gets really bad. And I don't want it to get worse, but he says that's when enough people will start listening to mom, grandma, Bubby. You're going to listen and you're going to need a place to go to heal from the inside out. That's what running on love really is. I found what Christians call the Holy Grail. The Kiddush cup is really what it was, right? It was that guy's Kiddush cup, the Holy Grail. I found the meaning of life. Give it away. And when this world gets really, really bad, worse, much worse than it is now, we will need a place to unite as one family and learn what he wants and I will share his voice, and you won't fight me like most of you are fighting right now. You don't want to believe me right now because you feel like I'm taking something away from you. If you believe me, you lose your guide. You lose your illusion of what's supposed to happen and how it's supposed to unfold. You lose your team. Your team doesn't win. We all win. We either all win, people, or we're all going to lose. And sadly, that's what he says is going to have to happen until you really, really want to run on love. Running on love is healing from inside out. There'll be so much grief from what is about to occur that you will need a place to unite and run and walk and heal and give to those that you love in a selfless act of charity that won't be returned to you. But yes, it will, he just said, but yes, it will. Because when you give love, you get more love in return. And love is not some esoteric love, 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 sing kumbaya. It's not like that. It's a real energy. It's really what we're made of. We come from him, Hashem, and he's pure love. And he says this charity, running on love, will heal the world. It's his foundation and platform for us to come together as one family to learn Torah. It's not about religion, it's about family. Judaism, Torah, not a religion. I know it looks like one, right? Christians, Muslims, whatever your religion, atheists, it's a religion. You're going to put all that on a shelf and we're going to come together and learn the right way, which is healing and combining, and we all win. And whatever you think you have to give up, you're really not giving anything up. You're receiving everything. Ultimately, you'll get everything you've ever wanted. But I wait and I cry for you. I don't want this for me. I really don't want this. I want this for you. I want this for your children. He shows me what it looks like. I'm going to share more visions, more powerful messages about running on love. You all are shining so bright. The light is so bright you need sunglasses. That's how loving and incredible you all look when you're running on love, truly running on love, truly giving of yourself with no expectations. It's not about curing a disease. It's about healing the world, one person at a time, and giving to those that you love. I know it sounds like they don't understand me. You're going to want to understand me. And I'm going to want to give you everything. I do now. I still do, even though I'm rejected daily. I want to give you him. And he's everything. He's, wow. God bless you. Don't wait. He says it's going to get hard, really hard. If it's not hard enough yet, brace yourself. This book will help. Tell him the truth. We must come together and learn Torah and listen to what he's telling us. The truth is much better than anything you're believing right now. If you're believing something that's not true, the truth will heal the world. God bless you.